Hey folks, it's Brian. Look, today is the day after Thanksgiving, so we're taking a week off from a new episode, and what we're doing is we're bringing you one of the many, many fun things we put on our Patreon, patreon.com/late night. This was from May, maybe, this year when Leighton, Jarek, and I went to the Panda Express Innovation Kitchen. That's right, it's a field trip episode. But the more important thing is that our 200th episode, we're doing it live at Dynasty Typewriter on Thursday, December 14th with special guest Alpha Rad. If you want tickets to that, it's you can go to the Dynasty Typewriter website or go to bit.ly/LN200. I think case matters there, so try lowercase L and N. But anyway, bit.ly/LN200 to get tickets for that. Please come out to this show. It's our first live show in like 3 years, and we really want to pack that place. So, also, if you like this kind of episode you hear today, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/late night for mini episodes, video versions of the episodes, all sorts of good stuff. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you for a brand new episode. And it's a fun one. It's a new idea, something we've never done before, next week. Smooches. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Happy to be here.
Is this person waiting for me?
They're not supposed to park here anyway, so...
Oh, they're going to.
You know what? As much as we talk about LA traffic on this show, this is the first time that we're going to have live LA traffic problems.
And I think, actually, it looks great right now. We picked a good time to do this.
Yeah, we really did.
So, what address did I just pick you up at?
Right. That was, I was going to say your address, but I don't want to make this, I don't want to make this more difficult for everybody. How are you, Brian? How was the drive over?
It was easy. It's mild, but not terrible traffic. And yeah, I left Rachel got home from work from her new job, and I piled in the car myself. I guess you wouldn't say one person piles in the car, but...
No, you can pile.
Somehow I manage. And yeah, that's great. This afternoon, I took Audrey to Guitar Center.
Whoa!
Yep, I had to return a cable.
Oh, I was just thinking she was just there to do a little free bird on display guitars.
She did pass a guy who was jamming out, and she was like, I like your guitar! And he goes, it's not mine, yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes. I'm very excited by the electronic drum kits.
Those are very fun.
I'm very excited by the little DJ turntables. And yeah, Guitar Center is an exciting place.
It really is.
So yeah, we had a good day. Wow, this is exciting. We have never done this before. This is why I wanted to do this.
Yeah, it's dynamic podcasting. You know, we've talked about in our monthly meetings, that's usually us just being like, oh fuck, we need guests. We were like, we should go places and do things, which is very antithetical to my entire way of being.
Indeed.
And so we decided that we would do a road trip episode, and this has been on the docket forever. And then...
And follows, of course, hot on the heels of our remote episode in Tampa.
Yes,
right? So that's like
it does.
2 in a row. Now, I think from the title, people are going to know where we're going.
Yeah, but what if we titled it cryptically?
Oh, yeah.
Does that work? Or does the clickbait...
let's see. Maybe something like The Gastronauts.
Absolutely horrible, and I kind of love it.
Great.
This excursion was scheduled for like prior to me going to treatment, and then Brian traveled, I traveled, and here we are.
Yep. And we're going to pick up Jarek.
We are going to pick up Jarek.
Because this is we're getting as you Gen Zers say, the squad together.
We do say that all the time.
Yeet.
Okay. We just passed a medical marijuana shop.
Oh yeah, we did. Welcome to LA.
Yeah. It was it was really difficult when I was on my luxurious Bahamas vacation.
You have to talk about this.
So I went to Creator Clash afterwards, went with the gamers to the Bahamas for a luxurious, wonderful week. It was my first vacation as an adult. Probably the most. Is that
true? Your first vacation? Wow.
I've traveled for work and to give talks, and that's always very stressful, including the time I almost died.
Right.
But, yeah, this was my first one. We went to the Atlantis Resort and we had a great fucking time. And I am so tired and serotonin depleted. You know, we got back on Friday night after the worst travel day of my life. And I've been sleeping mostly since then. But there's also construction happening in the unit downstairs. So that makes it tricky.
Yep. They're banging down there.
They are banging down there. Anyway, it was so hard for me being in the Bahamas and not being able to have access to weed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no,
That's right. Super illegal, right?
Yes, it is. And we were on a boat on one of those days. And it was just like, man, this is perfect. This is maybe the best day of my life. It would be fucking awesome if we had blunts on this boat. Which means we just need to make it happen locally and not in another country. Anyway.
Right.
This
should do a boat. Let's get on a boat.
Man, splitting costs, reasonable.
Oh, why did I unplug that? I would definitely do a boat.
Dude, there was a boat dog. There was a dog on the boat, and they didn't tell us beforehand that there was a dog on the boat, and we just got on there, and Sparky the Yorkie.
What?
Yes. He was a yacht dog. He had spent his entire life on the yacht, and he just ran around, and he would sit up in the captain's nest and stare. He was making me real nervous because he would get right up to the edges of the boat.
Oh, yeah. And you were, like, out at sea. Right?
Yes, we were. He had beachy waves, the perfect beachy wave on Sparky. But no, I mean, we were out at sea, sort of, but the water was so clear you could just see the bottom.
That's awesome. Of the dog.
Yes. But I did a little snorkeling, got my snork on. There was some paddleboarding, some kayaking, a lot of eating and drinking.
Yep.
I subjected everybody to my musical tastes because I made 3 playlists for this trip.
One of just the podcast.
Yeah, for torture reasons. But I got to, there was another day where we had a little cabana on the beach, and then I drank 5 Mai Tais, which was fucking,
oh my God.
Which was fucking stupid. And
I would think like 2 would be the max.
Yes, you would also think that. You would think that. You're in a cabana and you are the content czar and you get to choose the music. And there's just booze and oysters. We were eating oysters on the beach.
Uh-huh.
And the nice lady keeps coming back, like, more Mai Tais. And I'm like, yes, please. And then I spent all night vomiting.
Did you real?
No. Oh, you know it. Everybody else went to dinner. And,
wait.
Yeah. Well, no, it was good because I got the vomiting out of the way. Because I think I was drunk as shit at like 4 p.m. So I got like the hangover out of the way in the middle of the night. So the next day I was pretty good to go.
That's good. So you can like guzzle water.
Yeah. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Good on drinking for this trip. I am fine now.
Yes.
Yeah, they're good fucking Mai Tais, dude.
Now, I was under the impression that Atlantis wasn't real. But you're telling me that it is.
Oh, it's real. It's real in your heart.
It gets you real drunk.
It gets you real drunk. Susie and I holding hands, drunk as shit, running across the beach. They had like a little wishing stone. It was like a bunch of stacked stones. And we were just like giggling and making wishes while we stacked stones.
Uh-huh.
It was fucking amazing. Now I am somewhat tan, and I have a calculator watch.
Oh, look at you.
Tan, yeah. And we're here, and we're doing a very special episode in which we take a road trip to...
A place TBD.
Oh,
well, let's wait until Jarek gets here so we can all react. Because we're en route to Shea Jarek, and I think we should wait until he gets here to break the news. He knows where we're going.
Yeah, he does. In fact, was he the one who suggested this?
No, it was me.
Oh, okay. I'm very curious about why, because this was a real left field.
Well, we'll get to that.
All right.
We'll get to that.
We'll shelve it. You know what I did yesterday,
shit.
Brian?
Oh, yeah, here it is. Great. I almost missed the exit. Look at this. No traffic, by the way.
I am shocked.
Traffic.
There's not even shit to comment on here because when I go full Dennis Reynolds when I drive in LA. Anyway.
What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I sodomized a chicken with a beer can.
Okay. Yeah, please. Now, I'm going to guess. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the chicken was deceased.
A little necrophilia.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
I would call that pagocrophilia. Pagok being, of course, the sound that
a chicken makes.
A dead chicken makes.
My neighbors are wonderful. We have our little courtyard, they very frequently have little shindigs, and I only discover that there are shindigs because I wander out in full rat mode with my dog to make her piss.
Like yesterday when we dropped off your dog.
Yes, they called me over, and then I spent the rest until like 9 p.m. there.
Well, that's awesome.
But I always wander out looking like just absolute shit. And they're like, we're having a party. Join us.
First of all, you looked fine yesterday. You
Thanks,
looked like
I appreciate it.
Your normal self and not in any way shitty.
Appreciate it.
I've been to Jarek's place before. It's like, I'm going to text Jarek.
Anyway, yeah, no, but my neighbors were having a little party, and I love to mooch off of them when they do a party. And they were shoving a beer can up a chicken. They almost did a tall boy, but it wasn't going to fit. But, we put it on the grill, and I think that bad boy went for like 4 hours. And every time we took the lid off, he was very sassy, like arms akimbo.
Oh, yeah.
Accusatory. And then when we finally took him off, like all the beer had not, I guess, whatever is supposed to happen.
Evaporated or been absorbed.
Yeah, no. So the sassy dead chicken was just squirting. Let me tell you,
you got a squirter.
That chicken was fucking delicious. It was so good. It was so juicy.
I've never done the beer can chicken, but I've always been curious about it.
It was amazing. We also ordered a shit ton of tacos, but it was the sassy chicken was the star of the show for me.
That's awesome.
My friend made Vegemite bitters for a cocktail.
Whoa. Those are two taste sensations that I...
No, it was legitimately very good. Great. It was like in a little Moscow Mule type situation, but she put...
are they Australian?
It was for an Australian thing that they're doing. Okay. So it was a Moscow Mule with Bundaberg and vodka and then the Vegemite bitters. But she literally put Vegemite, bread, butter in Everclear, and that's how she made the bitters. And it was good. Shockingly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Wow, this is the real-time experience of your car is parked in front of your friend's place and you have texted them and are waiting for them.
He said coming out, so...
Oh, okay. I also don't mean to make it sound like it's been an unacceptably long period of time, as sometimes happens when you do such things.
Oh, that is the absolute worst. And look, I can understand if you're early, and we are, by the way, a little early.
Yes.
Look at this, 15 minutes away. Amazing.
Wow.
I can understand if you're a little early. They need a minute to get ready. Oh, there he is. Here.
Hey!
Yo, get on the other side. This is Kid Zone.
Oh, perfect.
Dude, you're looking fucking sharp.
Oh, thank you.
God damn it. I meant to bring you... I have your Christmas present.
You don't need to sit in the child's seat.
And your lunchbox.
Oh, next time.
I'm so happy to see you, Jarek.
Good to see you, bud.
Hi.
Where, by the way,
and
recording.
You smell great?
I just showered,
It's a fruity smell. Maybe like a peachy smell? Peachy. Am I getting a peach smell? Who are you wearing today, Jared?
Who am I wearing?
Cock?
Well, yeah. That's all I can tell people. I got a huge cock.
Without the visual component, this is really something.
Yeah.
All right, now look. we are recording here, and we have not yet revealed to the listeners where we're going.
Oh my gosh.
So we are going to the what's the precise name? Is it the
Panda Express Innovation Kitchen?
That's right, in beautiful Pasadena, I believe.
Yes.
It's their test kitchen. They try out new Panda Express dishes. I'd heard about it, I don't know, many years back. I'm not a particular fan of Panda Express, the food chain. I am a fan of Panda Express, the pet store. But thank you very much. Yeah, your quick service exotic pet store. But look, I like Panda Express. That's actually my go-to airport meal.
What do you get?
Usually I try not to go too heavy, so I'll often do I know. I'll do always white rice, by the way.
Wow.
Never noodles.
What, you don't get the fried rice?
No, I don't want to go too heavy. It's not crazy. It's normal.
Fried rice is looser though than the steamed rice.
I don't want the extra oil and stuff,
Well, God forbid.
Well, yeah, God forbid Panda Express. And then I'll often do an orange chicken or a thing like chicken and green beans or something like that.
Okay.
Are you one of those people that try to eat healthy, quote unquote, at Panda Express?
Yeah, honestly, yes. And I realize that makes me a bad guy.
That's a huge failure. It's like eating a salad at McDonald's.
You know what?
Yeah.
Or a McChicken at McDonald's.
I feel like it's a
Whoa, McChicken slander.
Yeah, McChicken.
Well, I love a McChicken.
All right, okay.
I feel like people use that. Or a filet-o-fish, which...
Well, yeah, okay. Here's my thing with the filet-o-fish. Why are we putting cheese on that? Don't fucking put cheese on it.
Cheese, fish, no.
No,
I
don't
love
do
cheese.
it.
I love fish.
Sure.
It's not together.
It's fucking stupid.
What, you make fish sticks and you melt a little Kraft single? No. Blasphemy. I like both of those things.
And honestly, I like fast food fish sandwiches. They're pretty good. Why are we putting cheese on them? It just makes no sense to me.
That's a great observation.
I know. I have lots of them. What are your go-to Panda Express orders?
I like to do a fried rice with a chow mein and an orange chicken. If I'm feeling like a tubby boy that day, then I will get the honey walnut shrimp.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay.
The shrimp fried and coated in that white shit with the walnuts.
It's primarily mayo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Like most good Chinese food.
But if I feel like a good boy, maybe I'll do like the orange chicken with the like beef broccoli, you know. And then if I feel like being a double extra bad boy, I'll just do a double orange chicken.
Very nice. A little crab rangoon.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
You know, when I refer to myself as a double extra bad boy, I call myself a Deb. That's right, with 2 B's at the end, baby.
Wow. So the thing about the Panda Express Innovation Kitchen, which I've done several Googles about, is that it's referred to as the Chipotle of Panda Express.
Whoa.
In that their big like flagship thing is that they have a scallion pancake tortilla that you can get your fried rice and honey walnut shrimp inside of if you have the gumption.
Well, we have both the will and the gumption, to quote Gandhi. Did I get that right?
Neither the heart nor
the heart. God, I fucked it up. Yes.
Yeah.
Neither the heart nor the gumption.
No, I think that phrase every single day of my life. So because I have neither the heart nor the gumption for most things. But yeah, they've got that. They apparently have a new little Wagyu beef. How do you say it? Wagyu?
I say Wagyu.
I've always said Wagyu, but I don't know.
They've got dumplings with supposedly that in it.
Wait. They have something called Wagyu beef dumplings?
Yes.
I got in trouble for wagging my beef dumplings.
End show, end podcast.
There we go.
What else do they have a tea bar.
What?
Where you can get like a variety. So we're in for an absolute smorgasbord of delights. And I haven't eaten, you know what? I was going to say I haven't eaten anything today. I ate like half a tube of sour cream and onion Pringles.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
Yeah. Thank you. I am a hero.
It's part of this complete breakfast.
Yes.
Do people still do the duck lip things with Pringles? Remember that was a big ad?
I mean, I don't do it, but I'll stack 2 and, you know.
Remember when they had like, don't they have like chocolate covered Pringles? I remember eating that as a kid.
I don't remember chocolate covered Pringles, but I do remember swoops, which were chocolate shaped like Pringles.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
And those were fucking good, and I wish those would come back.
But they weren't potato chips. They were
they were just shaped like Pringles.
It was swoops.
It was a negative curvature surface. Pringles chip is a segment of a surface of negative curvature.
Wow.
Looks like a little saddle.
Okay.
So is the Panda Express test experiment kitchen, is it like you order at the counter, like you point at it, or is it like a sit down?
It's like a Chipotle line situation.
Well, I haven't done any research. I wanted to go in blind.
Well, somebody's got to be the Nick Weiger of this episode.
Oh shit.
Wink. Anyway, yeah, so it should be exciting. We're driving there, and how much time do we got? 10 minutes?
10 minutes. This has been the easiest LA commute of all time. Zero traffic from Layton's to your place, Jarek. Zero traffic. Getting to the Innovation Kitchen. We timed it right.
What is so innovative about this kitchen?
It's where they debut. They like do a little test, and if people like it here, they might roll it out.
Oh my God.
Why it's here, I don't know. But a lot of places have that. Like, I remember going...
The Taco Bell Cantina.
Yep. I remember going to the Ben & Jerry's, test store in Waterbury, Vermont. That's where the factory is. Vermont. I think it was in It's definitely Vermont, but I think it was right next to the factory.
Yeah.
I know I've talked about this on the podcast. They had a test flavor there that was amazing, but they never rolled it out to wide release. It was glazed donut ice cream. Vanilla ice cream with chunks of glazed donut in it. And it was fucking awesome, and I've never seen it. They tried it. I guess it didn't go.
right, here's my conspiracy theory about test kitchens. They have no intentions to roll any of this shit out. It is simply for the press release.
It's a psyop.
Yeah. Of like, oh, maybe someday.
What is Panda Express's mascot? Do they have a mascot?
I mean, it's a panda, right?
What is its name? What is its name? Like SeaWorld has Shamu.
Yes.
What is Panda Express's Shamu?
That's a good name. That's a good question. I mean, does the Panda Express mascot have a name?
And are they exploiting that panda in a way that is going to be revealed by a bombshell documentary?
What was the famous panda? Ling Ling, right? Wasn't that the famous panda that was like a gift or a loan from China?
I'm not up on my panda lore.
Well, I've been watching The Pandalorian. So, my birthday was this past Saturday.
Your birthday was?
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday.
No, I say that not to guilt anybody in the car.
Shit.
Not that anybody here wished me a happy birthday, despite multiple texts about planning this very encounter, but that's fine. That's fine.
I didn't check Facebook on Saturday.
It's all good, dude.
I was unconscious.
It's all good. Everyone has very good reasons for not caring about me. But we were talking about my birthday, and Rachel asked Audrey, "What should we get Daddy?" And Audrey said, "How about a book of good jokes?" So that's right. You have in front of you a now 48-year-old man.
Damn, dude.
Really?
I'm 48.
48?
Yeah.
What is like a 48 exclusive club? What can you do now that you couldn't do at 47?
That's a good question. Almost rent a car twice. It feels nice to be a multiple of 12 again. That feels good. It's it's got some good viscosity to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you share a birthday with any famous people?
Oh, almost Hitler, who's the 20th. In fact, people have referred to me as almost Hitler on the internet. Let's see, anyone else? I can't remember.
That's the only one you can remember?
Well, actually, so I do share a birthday. So Rachel's brother married a woman who has the same birthday as I do.
Aww.
Not the same year, but the same day. It is Earth Day. That's the really notable thing about April 22nd.
Oh, the Earth.
It's Earth Day.
So you were born the same day as the Earth.
That's correct.
Oh, 6,000 years ago?
Yes. 4004, baby.
Damn, that boy old.
Yeah, for a while, Audrey was only calling me old man.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Then hitting you and saying elder abuse, which I appreciate.
Oh, by the way, I think I texted you this, Layton. We were walking down the street the other day on the way to her piano lesson, and apropos of nothing, she goes, "Hello, sir. My name is Gerber." And I was like, "Oh, hi, Gerber."
Gerber?
Gerber. I was like, "What's your last name, Gerber?" And she goes, "Gerber McCafty." I said, "Oh, wow, Gerber McCafty. Gerber McCafty, where are you from?" And immediately she says, "Switzerland."
See, you texted me this, but I did not get the benefit of what the voice was.
Yeah.
I will say I had a great text conversation with your daughter the other day.
Yes, because you and I were texting. And then Audrey she's at that age where texting is novel. She does not have a phone because she's 8 and I am a responsible parent.
Yes.
Not to throw shade on irresponsible parents. And so when she can text someone, she loves it. So I gave her we actually had an iPad at that point, and I gave her the iPad, and I was like, "Text Layton, she'll love it."
And I told Audrey about my vacation. I sent her some critter pics.
Nice.
Oh, she was thrilled.
Hell yeah.
There were a ton of affectionately known as flaps. There were a ton of manta rays, stingrays. I forget the specific name. Jonah rays.
Wow.
But there are just a ton of them. We saw a couple in the wild. They have a ton of tanks in Atlantis that have them. And Susie is a big fan of the flat, so I was documenting a bunch for Susie's sake.
They do rule.
They are fucking awesome. But I sent a picture of a really, really big one to Audrey, and then she typed array. How'd she spell it? Prizom?
P-R-S-O-M.
Yes, which I immediately understood as array, I presume. Which is maybe the funniest thing she's ever said to me. Yeah, I loved that.
Her language is getting...
Where'd she learn, I presume?
Probably YouTube.
All right.
Probably a Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh, Jesus.
Probably Preston.
Oh,
She
Christ.
loves Preston.
Wow.
Which I will not comment upon.
Oh.
Which,
So-
let me just say, there are some things that are funny to children.
Mm-hmm.
And that is great if that's what you do. All right, look at this. We are getting
we're
close.
2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from the Panda Express Innovation Kitchen.
Well, and we get to hang out in fucking Pasadena. So if you're not familiar with Los Angeles, Pasadena, although basically Los Angeles, is indeed its own deal. And people who live here will be adamant that they do not live in Los Angeles.
Yes.
It is its own town, and it's kind of got its own thing going on. It's pretty wealthy.
If the Americana was a town.
I feel like that's doing a little bit of disservice, but that's not too far
To
off.
Pasadena or the Americana?
Well, that's a good point.
Did Panda Express put the test kitchen in Pasadena because they want to take over Pasadena and call it Pandadena?
Dude, I think that you can't spell Pasadena without panda. That is very true.
There you go.
Look
Bing
at that.
bong.
Okay, wow, look at that. It's right. I've been to this exact strip mall before. And I'm not even kidding. Oh my God, I went to this Sears.
The Home Goods.
Rip Sears.
Yeah, I've been to this corner bakery cafe. Wow. It's
Wow.
right here.
Okay, so we have
see it.
the Panda Express kitchen on
There
our
it is.
sites.
Oh, shit.
It looks like a regular Panda Express.
There is. And there is indeed a panda on it.
What's right? Oh, there's Verizon Wireless.
Wow.
Pediatrics urgent care in case you bring your children to the Panda Express Innovation Kitchen. And of course, a Marshall's.
And they innovate
Which-
too hard.
I actually don't know what they sell at Marshall's. Is that clothes?
It's like a TJ Maxx-y clothing,
Yeah.
like a Ross.
Let's go get some eats and then some fits.
Oh, you know what? My
Eats,
big
eats
question
and fits, by the way. That's the spin-off podcast.
is there a Dairy Queen in Pasadena?
A Dairy Queena?
Just answer the
I don't know.
Google it.
Possible.
I've been jonesing for a goddamn Dairy Queen.
I also Googled the mascot for Panda Express, and his name is Tom Tom. TOM-TOM.
I was gonna give us some directions.
Honestly, feels a little racist. If I'm being honest, there is a Dairy Queen.
Are we right on top of a
We're
fucking
very
Dairy
close,
Queen?
but it closes in less than 10 minutes.
What the fuck?
Which is an insane time for a Dairy Queen.
I'm so angry. I'm desperate for some Dairy Queen,
Oh,
dude. I
okay.
want a dipped cone.
Is that the closest we can get? Let's see. Is this?
But if they're not open
there's
until
no
the
way
middle
this
of
is
the
going to
night-
work. Hey Siri, where is the nearest Dairy Queen?
One possibility is Dairy Queen on Baseline Road in Rancho Cucamonga. It adds 1 hour and 11 minutes to your route. Is that the one you're looking for?
Yes, absolutely. Siri gave up. All right.
You killed her.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Well, let's go into the Panda Express Innovation Kitchen.
do this here.
Shall we?
Okay. Oh. Ah.
All right, we're outside at the Panda Express Innovation
We
Kitchen.
fucking did it.
We did it. And
It is significantly less exciting than we had hoped.
it is underwhelming. T-bar, closed, dumplings, out. Did you get the shrimp deal?
I got a Bing, which is their burrito with sizzling shrimp and the famous orange chicken.
Personally, I was just going to do a fried rice orange chicken one, but they were out of all the other stuff and the T-bar's closed. So I got some honey walnut shrimp in there too.
Start off with a spring roll. I feel like that's a good
I mean, I feel like we all know what a Panda Express spring roll tastes
I know,
like, but we
but
can do it.
it's
Do you want
like-
to squirt out some of that sweet and sour, baby?
Yeah, here, I'll do it.
When does Panda Express give sweet and sour packets?
That's a good question. Actually, I don't remember.
Ooh, that is
I think it's a new
vibrant.
thing.
All right, here we go.
I'm really disappointed the T-bar's closed, dude.
Yeah. I guess that's what happens when we get here an hour before they close.
All right.
Dive in.
Yeah.
Good. Yep. Cheers. Hold on, we have to cheers. Leave it up. Bam. Bam.
Bing
bam,
bong.
Boom.
Mm,
Solid.
hot.
All right. Look at that. This is a true enormous burrito.
Bada bing, bada boom.
It is a Bing. All right. So I'm looking at, we've got a scallion
This is insane.
wrap. This is
Oh, there's
very
scallions in the wrap.
That's
Oh yeah,
good.
it's like a scallion pancake.
Wow.
All right,
I got some mustard here too, by the way.
we got to do our first bite at the same time, right?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Are we ready?
3, 2, 1, bang. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think
It's Panda Express in a burrito. Yeah.
that bite was all shrimp. It was solid. It is neither more nor less than one would expect from the description.
I do like the contrast between the soft tortilla and the crunchy orange chicken.
I just got my orange chicken the next bite. This is a good combination.
Yeah, mine's very sweet because I got the honey walnut and the orange.
I'm going to load this up with this hot mustard sauce.
Do it. When I was on the website, it said that there were like special toppings that you could add.
Really?
Like pickles.
Oh my God, is there a secret menu?
Based on the lady's reticence when we were doing 3 bings in a row, I think there is no secret.
I think she's had it up to here with people trying to bullshit at the fucking Innovation Kitchen.
How's it with a hot mustard, Brian?
Honestly, it's awesome.
I'm going to add my hot mustard.
I gotta say, this is pretty fucking good.
You know what? They should roll this out at airports.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I like this more than the plates.
Yeah.
The bowls. If this was at an airport,
Yeah.
I would definitely get this. Now, look. How many years now have we been doing non-Mexican burritos? Forever? 30?
Really?
There was definitely places around like 20 years ago that were calling them burritos. Bo Loco. I don't know if you've ever been to it.
Sounds ridiculous.
You could get like barbecue chicken burrito, like
Gotcha.
or the other version I've seen a lot is like Indian, like a tandoori chicken burrito.
That sounds pretty good.
It is very good. So my point is, I question the innovation status.
Innovative in that they're out of everything and it's, underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty fucking good though. Like,
I love
this compensates.
It's good with the mustard too, right? Like the
I fuck
mustard
with the
actually
mustard.
really works.
Dan, are you a mustard fan? A hot mustard fan?
Mm-hmm.
You
should fuck with this.
Yeah.
Hit that.
You can get more too.
Hit that.
You never say that? Hit that.
Oh, I do, but it's very funny being passed it like it's a blunt.
Oh, I learned a new piece of Gen Z slang this weekend.
What?
Sneaky links.
Oh, that hot mustard is really fucking
It's
good.
good, right? It's delish.
Have you heard the phrase sneaky links?
Is it like a devious lick?
Link, not lick. Link.
I'm talking about something else. A
Oh.
devious lick.
Is it like
Oh,
hooking up late at night?
it's like a secret hook. Yeah.
Okay. Secret link.
Now, if you
So-
asked me to use in a sentence, I could not do that without further.
So just a booty
embarrassing
call?
myself.
Doesn't booty call just like
But a booty call is not necessarily.
who's broadcasting their booty call?
Well, I look at bootycall.net every morning to see who has hooked up the previous night.
What did you hear a secret link from?
Sneaky
Sneaky
links.
Sneaky links?
That sounds
People
like
were-
something
people were
made
talking
up
about it.
by people who don't get laid.
Yes.
Checking in.
Yeah.
It definitely sounds like the kind of thing, like that fake grunge slang, that old people would make up.
So, do they not do the hot mustard packets at Panda Express?
Well, they do. That's a pretty standard thing, by the way.
Because that feels like the innovation to me.
Yes.
The innovation would be, if they can squirt it on there. Right?
Yes.
I really didn't think that the honey walnut shrimp and the orange chicken would be good together, but it's just sweet goo.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought I was going to get halfway through this and be like, well, it's been nice knowing you.
I would not come to this location again just because it's out of the way, but
Yeah.
I thought, for some reason, I really thought this was going to be like up in the hills and its own deal.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing.
Instead, it's just a typical Pasadena fucking strip mall.
no crab rangoon here.
I don't think I've
Fail.
ever seen that at a Panda Express.
No, I've had some desperate, Postmates Panda Express almost exclusively for the crab rangoon.
Maybe the innovation is not having it.
Pretty stuck in the past.
I would say I would like to come back and see what this place is like at lunch.
Mm.
The tea bar, when they have the dumplings,
The hot
Yes.
dumps.
the hot beef dumps. Am I gonna finish this? I don't know. Whoa, wait, I had a burrito for breakfast. Look at that. Half a burrito. Full circle.
No, I think I'm going to eat the rest of this when I'm high at 2 a.m.,
Good choice.
which feels like the intended experience.
I feel like a bad boy, so I'm gonna finish this thing.
Total
Look
dab.
at
Now
What's-
we're just a bunch of Debs here.
What's the D in Deb?
that.
Double
Double.
extra bad boy.
That's me. Although I like this, but it just hits that typical burrito point where all the meat is disproportionate to the other fillings.
Well wrapped, though.
Yes.
I watched the woman wrap this, and I was like, there was a lot of filling. It looked like she was getting a workout.
And they like toast the little scallion deal. We have to do our fortune
cookies.
How's your, whatever that is?
It's like a lychee, sparkling water. It's good.
Can I see it?
Don't fucking touch it, Jared. Yes, of course.
So, I grew up saying lychee.
Yeah.
Everybody in Hawaii says lychee.
Yeah, I might be saying it wrong.
I also say lychee.
But I've heard people say lychee as well.
I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is.
Thanks for dinner, Brian.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Thank you. You remembered.
To be fair, I quested to find the worst hat in Atlantis for Brian, and I think I did a pretty good job.
Nice.
Accidentally your birthday present.
It's definitely great. Do you want to tell people what it says?
It has a shark on it, and it says, "Bite me."
Oh, yeah, it does.
But you were wearing like a shark shirt when I gave it to you, so it matched. And then you sent me a picture later and you weren't wearing it, which I thought was really disrespectful.
I wore it all the way home.
Wow. All right.
And you will never wear it again. I'm going to crack this fortune cookie like right up on the mic.
ASMR.
Oh, I'm done with this.
That's a cop-out.
Read it out loud.
Many opportunities are open to you if you seek them out.
Wow.
Yeah, what's yours, Jared?
A frown keeps others away, so smile freely. That's some bullshit.
All right, Brian, it's all riding on you.
I already know what mine says. You're too old to be able to read in this way.
Oh, you eat a half before you read your fortune?
I go back and forth. I love fortune cookies. Oh, now this is actually a fortune. You will have good luck in your personal affairs.
Hell yeah.
Great. I'm having a lot of affairs. I don't think I told you this. At the Creator Clash Gala, I was wearing my Trey Magnifique.
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell you what the guy said? This guy walking through the crowd. This guy points at me. He looked like he was not a YouTuber. He had more like, I don't know, presence, I guess.
Brutal.
This guy points at me and goes, "This guy's having sex tonight." And he reaches out his hand. So I walk up to him. I shake his hand and I said, "I have sex every night. Just don't tell my wife." And what I should have done is then keep going. Or my husband. Or my boyfriend. Or my girlfriend. Or my girlfriend's girlfriend.
Yeah.
But you can tell my boyfriend's girlfriend. Because she's who I'm having sex with.
I'm so curious who said that to you. Because
I didn't see this guy anywhere else this weekend.
Because there was like a professional WWE guy in the fight.
He didn't look like a wrestler. He was like kind of a tall, skinny guy.
It's my headcanon that it was him. Oh, I was at a non-YouTuber social event yesterday, and
why?
One of the guys, because I like hanging out with normal people.
Norms.
But one of them was like, "Oh yeah, I watched that fight." One of the my friend is like really into this Pokemon YouTuber, and I was just like, I have no idea who that is. I have no idea.
Yeah, I remember because one of them had walked out, and there was like they got someone to sing the Pokemon theme song, who maybe was the original person, because someone behind me was like, "Don't you know that's blah, 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 blah," whoever it was. Yeah. Why don't we stop this here, get some pictures, throw out the detritus.
You're gonna eat that?
You say detritus?
I'm gonna eat it.
Instead of detritus?
Yeah.
I say detritus.
Is detritus proper?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's look it up. Detritus. They are both accepted pronunciations.
That's a cop-out. That's stupid.
And what was the other thing?
Lychee and lychee.
Yes.
You know what? The best fortune that I ever got, it was actually 2 fortunes. I got, a pile.
One?
No. I got a pile of fortune cookies with some delivery that I got.
Oh.
And, clearly they were like, "Oh, this is multiple people ordering, so we're going to give them a bunch." No, it was just me. But I opened one, and the fortune was, "Among the lucky, you are the chosen one." Open the next fortune.
Jewish.
Same thing.
Wow.
So I have both of them taped to my monitor.
Yes.
Lychee.
Lychee.
They're both accepted pronunciations. Lychee and lychee.
Right.
All right. Now, is there any sort of non-Dairy Queen dessert option around here? Because I feel like
Oh,
God bless this Panda Express, but there was not a whole lot of innovation.
There's the perfect ice cream place. There's a super dope ice cream place, Handles, which is really good. That's 5 minutes away.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Hit that.
Okay, great. All right, we're going to stop this recording.
All right,
take some pictures, and then keep it going in a minute.
So embarrassed.
That's podcasting, baby.
Wow.
Is it like a hotel?
All right, explain your decision to not get good ice cream.
All right, I made a terrible decision. I don't know how to defend this other than to say that it's for the bit. Brian had a recommendation for a really good ice cream place, but then we passed to Baskin Robbins, and I was like, it would be funnier if we went to Baskin Robbins. So that's what we're doing. Rip to your choice. I'm sure it was good.
It's some of the best ice cream in Los Angeles, but that's fine. No, I don't disagree with you at all.
It's funnier if it's shitty Baskin Robbins.
It's honestly awesome.
Yeah, look at that line. It's fucking yoked.
Oh, and it's going to be dead at Baskin Robbins. What's y'all's Baskin Robbins order?
I can't even remember the last time I went to one. I will always support. Where are we fucking going right now?
Oh, are you about to moral high horse? You want to support the mom and pop shops and not 31 flavors?
I wouldn't call it a moral high horse. I would call it a moral imperative.
Can you even name all the 31 flavors, Leighton?
No.
Can anyone? That's a good question. I wonder how many we can. Or is it always the same 31 flavors?
It is. Well, they have a rotating. I think the one is a rotating thing. But I always got world-class chocolate.
Cool.
That's all I remember. You guys smell some dank weed right now?
I do. I think it's that LA Fitness we're passing. Okay.
I thought it said cinema sushi, and I was about to be like, sushi for.
Have you
for
ever
chinos.
seen there's this thing where there's like Asian restaurants that are just named after two cities in Asia? Like there was this place near my mom in Vermont named Peking, Tokyo. And I've seen it, and I was like, and they served like, American Chinese food and sushi in the middle of Vermont.
That is so.
And I've seen this other places too, where it's just like Beijing, Kyoto. It's like, what are we doing, people?
There's a Subway.
Audrey, by the way, is enamored with Subway. She thinks it rules.
Dude, when I was that
every time we
age-
pass one, she's like, oh my God, they have a Subway here?
There it is.
There it is. Okay. She also refers to Baja Fresh as that place that has the good drinks.
Do they have the good drinks at Baja Fresh?
They have like some kind of fruit juice in the soda fountain.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so funny.
All right, let's get some ice cream.
What do you get?
World-class chocolate, baby.
All right, get ready for some munchy munchy sounds here.
How's your non-dairy mint chocolate chip?
It looks like a ball of goop.
Does it taste good?
It tastes yummy, fresh, but the texture, you guys, it looks like putty, and it looks like I'm gonna feel some wood.
It looks a little cummy.
I love it more now.
Yeah, that's pretty cummy.
Okay, my major gripe. Why does that Baskin Robbins smell so fucking bad?
It's not a good smell. I will
Why
agree
was
with
it
that.
so terrible?
I didn't smell it. What did it smell like?
Did you notice? You didn't look at the freezers at all. There is a pint of ice cream there with the most severe case of freezer burn. You couldn't imagine. It has ice like dripping off of it. Why you wouldn't scrape that off?
All that shit's been in there for 6 years.
Baffling. I will say, those ice cream cakes would make my daughter very happy. She would love it.
Baskin Robbins is Fudgy the Whale, right? No, that's Carvel.
That's Carvel.
I do fundamentally hate an ice cream cake, though.
It is never what you want it to be. It gets melty and gross.
That frosting is so bad.
Frosting is the worst. It has those like crunchy bits the layer in the middle, which are just terrible.
Wait, you don't like the chocolate crunchies?
No.
No. Exactly.
Dude, it's like fish tank gravel. It's delicious.
Exactly. Well, I don't think you're selling it. Have you ever seen, you guys probably aren't old enough and didn't grow up in the right part of the world to see the Carvel commercials with Tom Carvel?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let's see. Can I play these through the car? These old Carvel commercials are...
Wait, what is Carvel, by the way?
Carvel is like soft serve ice cream, and it was a national chain. And the guy who founded it, I guess, or the spokesperson, I don't know, Tom Carvel, was a very old man who talked like a very old man and has a thick East Coast accent, like New York accent, and he fucking rules. All right.
This rules.
Wow.
Is he gonna say his thing?
Quality. Less air. Made fresh daily.
Oh, come on, get Tom Carvel in here.
Precious. Ice cream.
Carvel Ice Cream is a special ice cream machine that Carvel manufactures. That's right. Carvel Ice Cream is manufactured by store owners and their families. That's right. Carvel Ice Cream is made with Carvel's special secret formula ingredients. That's right, too. And it's made fresh. It's made without an air pump. It's heavier in weight. It is fresher than any commercial ice cream in the United States. Isn't that a big statement? But that is Carvel, and we must say it. Thank you.
Oh my
That's
God.
incredible.
Well, the other thing I found the other day.
I also love that everything looks like absolute shit.
Yeah, so we used to have Carvels all over Jersey.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if they're still there. America's freshest ice cream.
Thank you.
Did you notice there was one line read where he paused in the middle of it? You gotta get the ice cream for the kids. The kids, look how happy this kid is. Little fucker, eating ice cream. Loves it so fucking much. What an idiot. Ice cream's delicious. Oh.
I think that should be how all commercials are. If I have to hear a commercial, I think it should be.
Oh, I desperately miss the days of non-professional act. Now that everyone's a fucking professional actor. Like, the bar to learning how to do it right is so low that people couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
But back then, it's like, yeah, that guy's the founder. Why not?
My favorite local shitty commercial, I forget the name of the restaurant. I want to call it the Pirate House, but the Pirate House is the haunted place in Savannah. But, you know, it was like sort of not quite a barcade, but it was like a beachy themed whatever, but just the most unenthused announcer. And the thing that, like, the line read that sticks in my head forever, because they show one of those like squirt gun machines. Hit the target and you might get a wet surprise.
A wet surprise. That's awesome. A wet surprise.
Yeah, it sticks in my head all those years later.
Wow.
Hit the target.
You know what I miss are the old movie like advertisements, and they interview people coming out of the theater. Remember those?
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of movies, I would like to go see Evil Dead Rise.
Oh.
Do you have any interest?
No, I'm not an Evil Dead stan. I respect Sam Raimi, but it's just not my bag.
Okay.
It would be worth it for the novelty of watching you watch a horror movie.
My eyes would be closed a lot.
That does sound pretty great.
Okay, I'm just if you have no interest, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
There's so many like movies that I've missed out on. I really want to see the Banshees of Inisherin because I love In Bruges. M3gan.
Yes.
I almost watched it on the plane.
I also almost watched it on the plane.
I was like, I want to see this big screen and I need to be stoned. There's just no...
Yeah. Well, also, I had downloaded 12 episodes of Columbo that were calling.
Give me your Peacock login so I can watch Columbo.
Okay, but you'll have to set up a new profile.
No, I don't want to fuck up your
you
algorithm.
It's fine. If you set up a new profile, it'll be fine. I just don't want you to interfere with my Columbo watching.
Oh, no, I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, sure.
I'm very excited, though. I have 2 episodes of Succession and 2 episodes of Barry to catch up on.
3 episodes of Barry, right? Or did you see the first one already?
No, I haven't seen any of the
They put out 2 the first week. So you have 3 episodes.
Oh, my God.
To catch up on. Episode 3 of Barry, season 4, has 2 awesome celebrity cameos.
Okay. I'm excited. Right. And Bill Hader directing all of them?
Yep.
King shit. Okay, are we done with this? Did we do it? Is this...
I think we should record as we go back.
Okay,
just in case we need it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to text you the password.
Oh, it's a secure password, dude.
Brian Weck rules forever.
420 forever.
420, 69, blaze it. Penis.
You know, unrelated to any news that broke today, I was rewatching Jon Stewart just absolutely obliterating Tucker Carlson. On,
yes, I remember that.
Crossfire.
That was a long time. It was like 20 years ago.
Wow. It was 2004.
That's the You're Bad for America one, right?
Yeah. And then I always, follow it up with the aperitif of Jon Stewart and Bill O'Reilly on their various little interviews that I enjoy greatly. Yeah, I won't hold this.
All right, so we're going to your place first.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so overall thoughts on the Panda Express Innovation Kitchen experience.
Awesome. a fun time with friends, and I thought the food was, you know what? It's Panda Express. It's not highbrow shit. Mine tasted awesome, especially with the mustard.
Yeah, the hot mustard
came out of nowhere.
Yep.
I really think that it works better in a burrito form. Like, I don't really get a hankering for, the wet styrofoam container. Yeah.
I was thinking recently that that's one of the least sexy things you could say is I got a hankering for a spankering.
It's the spankering part.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh, look at that little dog. It's just a little guy. That's the true driving with Leighton experience. It will be me calling people unconscionable names and then being like, it's just a little guy.
One of my favorite things about that dog is how it wasn't shitting in my house.
I'm sorry.
I have to show you a video, actually.
Is it of her shitting in your house?
No. That's for Daddy's personal collection.
Jesus Christ.
For my birthday, which you guys probably remembered, I think you remembered it. Rachel bought and Audrey gave to me a screaming goat, little 7-inch tall thing where you squeeze it and goes ah, and maybe made a noise every time she saw it.
Oh my god.
She would do that consistently. That little, not scared, because she wasn't running away from it.
No, she
was sympathetic. She would make a sympathetic noise, and it happened a lot.
She heard a creature in pain.
Yeah.
Last night, because she was running around with the other dogs and the other folks at the little gathering, and she was having a blast. But she kept trying to eat the sodomized chicken, and also there was a fire. And she is very curious about fire, and she would get roasted like a little guinea pig on a spit,
Yeah.
So I was like, you have to go inside. And I was, taking my meds, and I had the door closed, and I was like, all right, maybe you got to stay in here. And she was sitting next to the door and constantly readjusting. And every time there was a peak of laughter outside, she would do that sound.
Oh, yeah.
She so badly wanted to be back out there. She does the same thing because when I get out of the shower, that's the place where Leighton disappears.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. She does the same thing for us when we take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she does that tippy tappy, and she's so excited.
So excited.
And then if you fuck with her, she does the grumble.
Often in the morning, Rachel and Audrey will get up first, and they'll get up 15 minutes later. So they were up and getting ready for school, and I woke up. She's bursting with excitement as I walk out of our room. And I sit down on the couch, and before I can react, she shoots up and shoves her tongue in my mouth. In my mouth. Because I was about to be stop it. And as I was going, that tongue was in there.
That's her
strategy.
I
was God.
I was glad that she wasn't giving me the cold shoulder like she was when I was in treatment.
Yes. Yeah. She seemed very excited to see you.
Yeah. And she's just been sleeping. Much like I've also just been sleeping because I've not been around people 24/7 for a week and a half in ever.
Yeah, that's right. And not to mention a gigantic social event for a whole weekend.
And then in the sun, another thing that I don't do, doing lots of physical activity, also a thing I don't do.
Right. Did you have beach gear?
Gear?
What did you wear to the beach? I don't think of you as having a bunch of summer fun.
No, I own one swimsuit that I wear maybe once every 2 years. So
yeah, that's pretty much what I would have.
So I had to get a couple of new swimsuits, and I have a long, not a kimono, but it's a silk.
You wore that to the tour thing, right?
Yes, I did. That thing. That was a good cover up. Yeah, that was generally the look. Yeah, I am slightly tan, which I'm not used to.
Well, here we are driving through Pasadena. We are on the 210, which is about to become the 134.
There's a little bit more traffic right now than there was.
Yep, big trucks. Trucks are out tonight.
Oh, yeah. They're trucking and fucking.
It's like Houdini taught us in the 80s. The trucks come out at night. That song, you guys know that song, right? The freaks come out at night.
No.
You know the song?
Sing it.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. I'm actually doing a great job. Hey, Siri. Play The Freaks Come Out at Night by Houdini on Spotify.
Here's Freaks Come Out at Night by Houdini on
Song
Spotify.
rules. Okay. So that was The Freaks Come Out at Night by Houdini.
Nice.
WHODINI.
Ah.
Whose DJ, I believe, was Mr. Magic. They have a great song called Magic's Wand. Has an amazing video.
Is it about his dick?
Well, I don't think it's not about his dick. But a woman is in a mall or something, and she faints because she's having a Mr. Magic rap attack. It's amazing. It's so great.
I mean, okay, so how many songs involve shit coming out at night in the title? Because I'm thinking about Sunglasses at Night.
All right, so we have
Freaks Out
Come
at
Out at Night.
Sunglasses at Night.
Yeah.
There's the
Right.
Chromeo song Night by Night.
Right.
Do you listen to Chromeo?
No, but I've been told I should.
You should. I remember I was listening to it and a certain family member was like, is this supposed to be, like, funny? It's not.
What are other night songs?
Night Moves by Bob Seger.
Yeah, okay. Night Moves by Bob Seger, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful Los Angeles view.
There it is.
Night Call by Kavinsky, as popularized by
Uh-huh.
Nicholas Winding Refn's 2011 Drive.
What about that song by Fun, the Tonight?
Yeah. What happened to them?
And they had too much fun. And they had to cancel the band.
Dude, that
What's
was
his
like
name? Jack Antonoff? Isn't that the guy?
yeah. Oh, dude, being on a yacht and subjecting everybody else to my musical tastes. Do you want to guess how many times I played Kokomo on that boat?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah,
I'm going to say, do you know the number?
it was probably like 3, but
Oh, that's not a lot.
I mean,
That's basically nothing.
Compared to the rest of the thing, I had to do Brandy, You're a Fine Girl a couple of times.
That's great.
Perfect boat song.
Yep.
I
Anything by Hall & Oates is a perfect boat song.
Oh, dude, I had a lot of Supertramp on there too.
Supertramp is great. Yes. Did you play Breakfast in America?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I had a lot of Takeshi, the Japanese surf rock.
Yep.
I definitely danced around to Nobody by Mitski, which was that song hits different on a boat.
Do you not get boat sick?
Oh, I was like popping Dramamine the entire time.
I definitely get boat sick.
Because like towards the end when it was wearing off, I was really feeling it. Because when you went below deck to piss, it was just like, oh fuck, shit.
It's the worst feeling, that nauseous seasickness. Ugh.
Yeah, I would sell my soul to not get motion sickness as easily as I do.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm the same.
I think I played some Phoebe Bridgers' emotional motion sickness on that boat. Yeah.
Topical.
Kyoto.
Was there Jimmy Buffett? Because I fucking hate Jimmy Buffett.
I also, well, you know the story about when we were writing Joseph for Dream Daddy, we listened to we listened to Margaritaville until we got the story break, which was approximately 52 times.
Oh my god.
So I do really hate Jimmy Buffett, but I obligatory Margaritaville.
Yeah. This is a controversial statement, but Jimmy Buffett might be the whitest person in the world.
I think that's valid. Oh, when we were driving to the resort through Nassau, there was a Margaritaville and a Margaritaville resort.
Was there a cheeseburger in paradise?
I'm sure there was.
Yeah, it's a resort? Fuck.
Yeah. It kind of feels like the Weezer cruise, you know? Like that's the whitest thing you could possibly do.
Well, which is whiter? Going on the Weezer cruise or being in Weezer?
Oh, dude, I played Across the Sea from Pinkerton on that boat, which is a real problematic fave.
I don't know that. I've tried not to understand
Pinkerton is like literally the most incel album of all time, but I also think it's Weezer's best album.
That's what I've heard people say.
As a sad teen, it really hit. In Myrtle Beach, there's a Margaritaville. It's probably closed by now, but they have the huge giant blender in the center of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Rough. Pretty rough. I had a birthday there once when I was a kid, and they were like, "Are you easily embarrassed?" And I lied. And I lied and said
great
no.
Question to hear.
I lied and said no, and they put me in a goofy balloon hat, and the whole restaurant sang to me while I tried not to cry.
That's awesome. Wow.
Are you easily embarrassed?
Do you remember? Did you guys have Bennigan's?
No.
Restaurant Bennigan's. It was like a TGI Fridays adjacent thing. There was one maybe about 15 minutes away from my house growing up, and they had popcorn shrimp. First time I ever had popcorn shrimp with like a good dipping sauce.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if it was your birthday, they'd go, "A very happy birthday from Panda gets to you. A very happy birthday from Panda gets to you." And I still always remember that.
Is there anything worse than the birthday song just being sung in a public place?
Yes, and I will tell you what's worse is if you sing it with like musical theater people, whom I generally love, and they all start harmonizing.
Oh,
that is
fuck that.
maybe the worst thing in the world. And look, I love musical theater. I love musical theater people.
Yeah.
The forced harmonization.
Everybody's trying to outdo each other.
Happy birthday to you. Like,
fuck off.
You can absolutely go fuck yourself if you're trying to inflict that on somebody. I don't care how good you were in Sweeney Todd. No one deserves that.
Turn off your fucking brights.
Oh my God.
Piece of shit. Why? Literally, why? I'll have them on like on accident and then somebody flashes them at me and I'm like, all right, cool. The people who do it consistently, fuck you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to shit in my own toilet.
The one thing I miss about when I go traveling is I miss my bidet.
Dude, yes.
Gosh.
100%.
Also, think I need a better bidet.
Like our president, Joe Bidet.
A lot of our friends have bidets, like friends whose houses I am at pretty consistently. And to this day, I've never tried it because it frightens me.
It's the ultimate pleasure.
Okay.
No, it's great.
Yeah?
It's better than wiping dry shit off your ass.
So that's true. I mean, like, with a bidet, is it a no TP situation?
No,
You have to TP.
As I had an old comedy friend who used to say, any shit can be a no wiper, and that's a choice you're making.
Oh yeah, that's like most Redditors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Redditors, but you've seen Am I the Asshole? That sub is just full of men not wiping their ass.
No, of course you gotta wipe.
Okay, all right. I don't.
Well, the other thing is if you don't, then your ass is dripping with shit water, which is suboptimal.
Yeah.
I think I have a friend who doesn't wipe after bidet,
Bruh.
but I think he just sits there and lets it dry.
Okay, I guess if you have that kind of time, but I'm an influencer.
No, the only time I have to take like a fat shit is like right 5 minutes before a meeting.
Right.
And then I get stuck in there and I almost never bring my phone into the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, damn it, I can't even text to be like, I'm late because I'm shitting.
Should we sign off now?
Yeah.
Let's call it a night.
I think that was successful.
Let's judgment pending until audio quality reveals itself. But yes, I had a great time tonight.
I had fun.
Yeah, it was great. I love Panda Express.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
PE for life.
All right, I'm gonna go. See you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Late Night is produced by Brian Wecht, Leighton Gray, and Jarek Centeno. Follow us on Twitter at Leighton Night, on Instagram at Leighton_Night, or email us at LeightonNight@gmail.com.